Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing a full face first impressions video. I have a ton of new products. I think I have like 8 or 9 new products that I got about a month ago and I saved to do this video, so I'm like dying to try them. I got these products at 3 different places. I think I got the 2 lip products at Sephora from their clean beauty section, and then I got half the products from organicbunny.com. She's my absolute favorite source for clean beauty. She's incredible and she has a nonprofit that helps rescue dogs from China, and you should really check her out. I'm gonna leave her link down below. And then the other half I got from the mecca of clean beauty, which is credobeauty.com. I think I'm gonna leave the link down below. It's pretty much like a Sephora but only for clean, non-toxic products, and it's very trustworthy. They really do their research and it's amazing and I love it so much. So yeah. So I didn't get a foundation because I don't know if you guys have noticed lately, but I'm not really into wearing foundation all over my face. I'm really more into spot concealing with concealer so that my skin can really breathe and really look like skin. So for that I got this Fit Glow Beauty Concealer, and I have heard the best things about this. Apparently it's one of the most full coverage concealers in the clean beauty market right now. So I got the shade C2 and I got this online, so I hope it matches me. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty. It's like a frosted glass. I love it a lot. And I've already swatched all of these products, by the way, the second I got them, but I don't really remember. This is moussey, a moussey texture, and pretty thick so far is what I'm getting from it. It doesn't really have a smell. It smells just clean, literally. It smells pleasant, nothing chemically, or I don't know. It smells pretty good, not like other concealers I've tried. So I'm gonna go around my mouth here, which I have some darker areas, and then I'm gonna obviously conceal the spots that I need it the most. But I'm also gonna mimic it on the other side, so I have even coverage, even though I have nothing really to conceal there. I'm just gonna dot a few dots here and there. I'm gonna use something else for underneath the eye. I got a different concealer that I think is gonna be more lightweight, because I really heard this one is thick. So we'll see. It's blending really well with, this is the Real Technique sponge, and I have it wet right now. It matches me pretty well, but I think it's a little light for my skin tone. But I really like it. I think it looks glowy. It doesn't, I was worried that it was gonna look too mattifying, because usually when something is super full coverage and thick and creamy like that, it can come off a powdery look, and I was worried about that. But it doesn't seem to be giving me that effect, but maybe it's because I'm using my sponge. It didn't really cover up my spots that well, but maybe I just have to go in one more time. And a little trick to cover these harder to cover areas of your face, you want to really lightly tap on your skin and not move the product around too much, and that usually does the trick. So yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I'm trying to gather my thoughts on this because I feel I really like it. I'm trying to see if it's something I would wear every day. It's pretty, I barely put any on, obviously, and it seems it's pretty full coverage. My skin looks like it has a nice flat canvas, a nice base to it now. I'm just gonna add a little more to some spots and blend it out. It's not as easy to blend as let's say the RMS concealer, which is super emollient and creamy and just glides on. This definitely takes more work because it's so thick, and I feel it dries down really fast, so you have to work with it pretty quick. And it is medium to full coverage. You can really cover a lot with this, I feel and it does leave your skin with a nice satin finish. It's definitely not matte, but it's definitely not super dewy compared to what I usually use. But I like it. I feel it's a really natural look. I feel I don't really look like I have makeup on. Okay, so the next concealer I got, and this is the one I got for underneath the eyes because I heard it's more creamy and lightweight, and that's what I like for underneath my eyes. I don't like super thick full coverage concealers because they tend to crease on me and just look like crepey, and I don't really like that look. So this is the Han Skincare Cosmetics All Natural Concealer, and it looks like it separated a little bit or something, so I'm just giving it a good shake, and that's what happens sometimes with natural makeup, and that's okay because it's worth it to avoid the nasty toxic chemicals that is in conventional makeup. And this is actually certified organic, which is really cool. This is in the shade Fairlight. It has a doe foot applicator. Ooh, that feels so much more liquidy than the last one I just used. It's super creamy and emollient. Like, I feel like it's very dewy, which I love. I would even use this all over my face too. So it just like, do you see how it's like gliding on? It is like so spreadable, if that's a word. It's crazy. Wow, this is like nuts. This is like really, it has a pretty nice, it has a very mild, like almost lavender smell. It's so mild, like I can barely smell it. I don't usually go this crazy with concealer under my eyes anymore, but I'm just trying to really give this a good chance here. It blends out way like smoother than the Fit Glow, which again, I'm not complaining at all. That's just the type of concealer it is. Some of them need more work because it is a thicker concealer, and that's what people want because they want more full coverage. So you're gonna have to put the work in. But this is just like butter. Like, it's so buttery. And I really like the shade for underneath my eyes for my super fair skin tone. So I'm loving that. I think it covered my dark circles pretty well. They're still there a little bit, but then again, this isn't like a full coverage concealer. And I honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but lately I like when they peek through a little. Like, I don't like to have super bright, super covered under eyes because I want to look human, I want to look real, and we have pigmentation around our eyes. Like, this is just a natural, normal thing, and it's okay for a little bit of it to peek through, in my opinion. Next, I got this Vapor Organic Beauty Solar Translucent Bronzer. I don't know why this is called translucent at all. It's not translucent. Like, it's the opposite of translucent. I swatched this on the back of my hand when I first got it. And first of all, I just want to say this smells so strong. It's my only complaint so far. I really don't like the scent. Maybe some people might like this. It has like a very earthy, like incense scent. It smells like spicy, and it's literally called Spicy. So maybe that's why. But it is like super, whoa. And it's very dark. I didn't realize how dark it was going to be. So I'm not gonna be putting this on my forehead because in the past when I put super dark cream contour on my forehead, it just makes me look like I got that helmet head thing going on. So hopefully this is good because right now it's smelling super strong, and I hope it doesn't like linger. I'm only gonna add like a small amount to start because I don't know how this is gonna blend, or if it's gonna be, because it's like super warm for my skin tone right now. It blended pretty seamlessly, I think, and I think it looks nice and natural blended out like that. I don't really have any complaints so far. I think it looks super, super, super natural. It just took off my concealer. So my little blemish mark is there again. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. I also have a powder bronzer to try today, so I don't want to go too crazy because I don't normally add too much cream contour, especially when I am this fair. I don't know, it actually like looks really good in my opinion. Now that I did that second layer, I feel like it really gave me like a cheekbone, and it looks super natural, and the shade actually looks pretty good on my skin tone, surprisingly. I was really thinking it wasn't going to when I first got this and swatched it on the back of my hand. I was like, yeah, this is gonna look terrible on me, but no, it actually looks really nice. And I'm gonna try and cover this up one more time because Lord have mercy. So I actually just looked up close at my makeup, like in the mirror, and it looks really, really nice actually. I haven't liked my makeup this much in a long time. It's a little bit more full coverage than I normally go for these days, but I actually really like it because it does still look pretty natural at the same time. So yeah. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into some more cream products before I try my powder bronzer. So next I'm gonna go in with some blush. This is by the brand Rituel de Fil. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think that's what it's called. And they have the cutest little packaging ever. I'm like being a really bad beauty vlogger right now and not showing you guys the products that I'm using, so I'm really sorry about that. It doesn't really smell like anything. Yeah, I don't really smell anything. So I'm just gonna take some on my sponge like that. Wow, it's really pigmented, so maybe, yeah, gonna have to tap some off on the back of my hand. This is crazy pigmented. I like barely swiped it. This is the Inner Glow Cream Pigment in Rapture. I think this is like a multi-use product. It's not just for blush, but I'm gonna use it as a blush right now. Whoa. That is so intense. Hopefully I can knock that down a bit. That was totally not on purpose. Whoa. A little bit on my nose too, to give me that like sun-kissed glow look. And I actually really, really like this. Now that I'm looking at it more closely, I think it looks really, really pretty and like a natural flush of color. I mean, if I ran like 10 miles, maybe I would get this red. But so next I'm going to be trying a cream highlighter by the same brand. This is Rituel de Fil again, and this is what the packaging looks like. This is their Rare Light Luminizer in the shade Phosphine. I hope I'm saying that right. And this is what the color looks like. It's kind of like a pinky rose gold type of shade. This is super pretty. Oh my god, this is like the greatest highlight I've ever used. This is incredible. Oh, it has like a little mirror and it like really focuses on the spots that you're highlighting, and it's actually really good. I hope you guys can see. I don't know if the camera is really doing this highlight justice, but it is like the most natural, beautiful glow. It has no chunks of glitter or anything like that. It's literally just like a glossy sheen to the skin. It's not sticky to the touch. It almost feels like nothing. It's not powdery either. I can't really like describe this. I've never ever used a cream highlighting product like this before. I'm obsessed. Out of all like the products I've tried today, this is probably my favorite. This is unreal. So next we're gonna go in with this Lily Lolo pressed bronzer in the shade Honolulu, and this is what the box packaging looks like. This is what the actual packaging looks like. It's a nice sleek black case. I'm going in with the Eco Tools full powder brush. This is like my favorite bronzing brush. This picks up so much pigment. Like, I've used bronzers with other brushes before and I'm like, oh, this bronzer's not that great. And then I go in with this brush and it just takes your product to a whole other level. It's amazing. Well, I think it's safe to say my forehead is looking really bronzed right now. This blends out really, really nicely. It feels very smooth on the skin. It has like a smoothing effect almost. It's like blurring my skin in a way. I really, really like it. And I think this shade goes good with my skin tone. I feel like it would look really, really nice with even deeper skin tones. It's not like a super orange, it's not an orangey browns at all. Like, it's almost like chocolate is how I would describe it. Like those Too Faced chocolate bronzers. There's like one shade in there that I feel like this is probably a dupe for. It's like the perfect shade. It's not too orange, it's not like red, it's not like a stark brown, and it's also not like a gray undertone, so I'm not exactly sure how they did it. Do you like see my skin right now? And the fact that people think clean beauty doesn't perform as well or look as nice is really ridiculous, because it always has, in my opinion. So I'm gonna hop right onto lips. I got the Bite Beauty lip pencil in the shade 84. It's like this Cabernet. Is that how you say it? I don't drink wine, girl. I don't know what I'm talking about. It looks like red wine, in my opinion. And I felt like getting a darker, more like pop of color shade, because I love the Bite Beauty lip pencils, but I've only tried their nude, so I was like, what do their other shades look like? And I also got a lipstick from them that we're going to be trying. And I used to wear red lipstick a lot, so I was just thinking maybe I should start again. So I'm just going to line up my lips like usual, and I'll be right back. I can't talk while I do this. So that is just the lip pencil, and let me just tell you guys a little bit about these pencils. These are the best lip pencils I have ever used in my life. Like, not just clean beauty, but just any type of makeup. They are so buttery. They last so long. They're so pigmented. They're just everything. So the next thing I got is their Amuse Bouche. I don't know, like, I don't know how to speak French. Is this French? Their Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Tannin or Tannin, and the shade is beautiful. It's like a deep red. Oh my god, and let me tell you guys, the smell of these lipsticks, it's literally like intoxicating. Like, it's not even normal. I don't know if you guys have ever tried those Coca-Cola bottle cap candies. I think that's what they were. It was just like a soda bottle cap candy, and they used to have them in Montenegro when I was a kid, and I used to live there for a little bit, and I used to eat them all the time with my cousin, and they just had the most like delicious smell and taste, and this is exactly what that smells like. So, wow, this is like Rebel by MAC, but better. I'm obsessed with this lipstick. I love the color so much, and I love wearing a bold lip every now and then because I don't do anything crazy with my eyes usually, and I just like to have like a really nice fresh look on the skin with like a nice glow and a bold lip, and I feel like that really makes you look like you tried harder than you did, or like you're more put together. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is this Ilia mascara. This is not a first impressions. I did purchase this with these other products, but I couldn't help myself. And the wand is actually really cool. It has like two different sides to it. I think one of them is like more thickening and one of them is to like separate and lengthen. I don't know, I just use both. I love it so much. I love how it makes my lashes look, but, and the only but, and I don't know if this is just me because so many people rave about this, but no one's ever said this, it makes my eyes burn like pretty badly when I'm removing it. And no, it's not the product that I'm using to remove it, because I've tried to remove it with several things like makeup remover, coconut oil. I've even tried just using water and a washcloth. And it's just the formula, whatever's in this, I don't know exactly what, but it burns my eyes just while removing it, not while it's on, not like after I take it off, just during the removal process while it's like going into my eye, which is really weird and it's annoying. I love this mascara. Like, I don't know if you can see the difference it does to my eyelashes. It's like unreal. It makes them look fake almost. And that's exactly what I look for in a mascara. So I just did my brows a little bit off camera, and overall I must say I have never loved every single product that I've tried in like a full face first impressions like in the past, or just like me buying a ton of makeup and just trying it out at home. Like, I usually always have like a ton of complaints about things and want to exchange or return or whatever. But honestly, every single item I tried today is incredible. Like, I'm obsessed with how this looks. I feel like it looks very, very flawless, but not in a cakey, like, overdone way. I just feel like it looks really good. This highlighter is like something out of this world. I'm gonna use this every day for the rest of my life. It's just unbelievable. Even though I didn't like the smell of that one bronzer, I really love the way that it looks, so I'm going to look past it because it really just gave me cheekbones that I didn't have. So like, I can't be mad at it. Like, I really can't. It did the job. So yeah guys, that is the completed look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was so long or I talked way too much. Like I said, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things, and this does give me a lot of anxiety, so when I'm anxious, I ramble, and I'm really sorry about that, but I hope that it was informative for you guys, and I hope that you go out and try some clean beauty products, because I'm telling you, they do perform just as well, if not better, than your conventional makeup that you may be purchasing wherever, and it's not toxic for your body, which is amazing. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.